for joining us, if you're just tuning in. And thank you so much for Saints Gaming for having such a wonderful stream. The match we've all been waiting for. Blacktwins versus Ally. I'm so excited. We're starting on Stadium.
I have to ask, who do you have?
Oh, I have Blacktwins.
You know what? You're not alone. Ian said the same thing.
Honestly, I think Ally is better under national pressure,
more pressure.
but this really isn't.
Yeah.
I feel this honestly, at least on the Ultimate side of things,
yeah.
It feels a lot like just a really big local. This feels like an old school brawl.
This is like a regional kind of thing for Ultimate. It's like, yeah, you get some good Ontario boys coming out for the most part. Is what it is.
Like a lot of good Ontario, and we have Ally here.
Yeah, but for the other for other games here, Project M in particular.
Project M was a national. Melee was
Melee was a local. Melee was laser one Melee. So like
yeah. But what we have now is Snake at very dangerous percent. And
same could be said of Pichu, though. This is the kind of matchup where if Pichu's at half of Snake's percent, it's about even.
I really like that dash back react.
Yeah, that was
so
really
scary.
Smart.
I feel like one of the scariest things in this matchup is how many things Snake has that will kill.
Yes. Every aerial, I believe, except... does Dare kill?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sends outward. It's got good knockback.
Yeah. Basically every aerial kills. Every smash attack obviously kills. Every his tilts kill.
Everything.
Tilt,
literally,
I
don't think he has a move that you wouldn't worry about killing, other than grenades.
Grenade.
And even then, like, if you're high up and he catches you with a grenade, you're dead.
Pichu's up B. This is actually something a lot of I am of the opinion that Pikachu does a lot better in this matchup. One of the big reasons is Pichu's up B not having a hitbox means it doesn't have the chance of clanking Nikita. Because that can happen.
That's fair.
That's a big deal.
I think that's one very small aspect of the matchup.
Yeah.
I think it's
just
an important one,
thing.
but I think you can't avoid it, for example. Like, I think because the movement to avoid it.
Yes, of course. And I think Pichu and Pikachu are two of the characters that Snake has the most trouble with overall, in my opinion.
I think Pichu might be his worst matchup.
That would be fair, and that was a great F smash from Blacktwins, calling out the air dodge onto stage, getting a pretty all right lead right here. Watching Ally try and close out stocks is always something I find interesting because Snake play from behind. Snake never wants to be behind. I mean, no character does, but Snake in particular thrives in the lead in a way that a lot of characters don't.
He gets so much off of a lead, I feel, and honestly, like, what is he to do now? Like, he has to chip damage or fight him, and fighting Pichu is for a lot of characters very scary.
Yeah,
I can only imagine what it's like for Snake, who unfortunately doesn't have great moves at dealing with small characters.
Yep.
Especially, like, imagine Pichu dancing around.
Like,
that's fine at this point.
Up tilt hitbox does still scoop, which is good. Oh, he would have died if that was anywhere else on the stage.
Or sent the right direction.
Yeah. I like the idea of crashing it into the stage to try and two-frame.
I think, honestly, this is...
Wow, yeah, okay, even grenades are going to start to kill soon. And how is Pichu
down throw will definitely kill this.
Yeah.
He's
how is Pichu at 155%?
Grenades and
self-damage.
Yeah.
Ally sitting at a cool 170 damage. Okay.
That felt like a missing, but I don't think you ever want to forward her.
No. There was a lot of flubs that looked like happening back and forth there, and that's not going to be a kill. This ain't quite Smash 64.
Near ledge that would have killed. May have even killed like 34% earlier.
I don't know what happened. I think that was an up air.
Up air or an air would have maybe done it.
Yeah. I just think from the either way, Blacktwins taking it with a very, 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 very high percent 2 stock.
Yeah. I know that. I feel like neither character main wants to play this matchup though. The more I think about it, like it's fighting Snake. The second you're disadvantaged, or you're down in percent, it's really hard to climb back because you have to get a hit confirm. And if you're not getting hit confirms,
yeah. What do you do against?
But
Snake?
what is honestly, like, Pichu has an answer in quite a few situations, and off stage, what does Snake do?
I mean, these feel like two characters that literally should be in different games. Like, they're at such opposite ends of the... Because Ultimate, with a roster of 75 characters, pushes so many of its characters to such extremes. And it really does feel like Pichu belongs in, like, a 2D anime fighter sometimes with how he plays. And, I mean, Snake belongs on a chessboard. Like, how do these two things compute with one another, you know?
Well, that's what we're looking at now.
Yeah, and I mean, it leads to interesting gameplay. There's a lot going on to all of the decision making from both players. That's really, I mean, you'd have to talk about every micro interaction and all the reasons why the decisions they make are smart and good or poor. You'd have to go frame by frame. This would take us hours, but you know, on a macroscopic level, ooh, I like the Nikita, but he went a little too far with it.
Yeah.
And that's going to be a back throw. I would have thought he would go for the tech chase with the down throw. And there's the Nikita.
Yeah.
Man, Ally's Nikitas have actually been, I mean, they've been literally getting more accurate as the day goes on. I've commentated and watched him play basically all day.
You kind of have to get a feel for how your opponent recovers and like
yeah,
what tools he uses and what makes them tick.
It really does feel like he's just been getting like more and more accurate with them. When did that get there?
That's the name of the game, isn't it?
It really is.
All right, so Ally was pretty dominant lead. He can afford to play his own game.
That's something I don't know if that's what everyone's doing with Snake these days, but Ally has literally, as people are recovering, just been full hop, drop C4, like full hop over the ledge, drop C4, blow it up, do it again, do it again, do it again. Just so there's a constant stream of C4s blowing up right in front of the ledge. Wow, that up tilt.
Circle camping is a legitimate option with Snake. Match dependent.
Yeah.
Actually, well, match dependent is a totally different discussion. So we do have C4 just under the left-hand platform. Yeah, I figured he's going to use that as occasionally as an option to escape. Okay, goes for back air trade, and honestly, he wants the damage.
One thing I'll say is I don't know that.
Oh, sorry to interrupt. That was a clean 40% that he just got off of throwing them into the minefield that he had of grenades.
Yep, and that's a great thing to do. One thing I was wondering is, has Blacktwins grinded out the fast fall back air combos at all? Because I have not seen him do it all day. I have commentated a couple of his winner sets thus far and watched him play. Yeah. And close quarters combat, man, that F tilt so strong.
It has a ridiculous fire up. I don't remember what frame it is, but it's frame 4 or something.
Oh my god,
and it's massive.
And I remember the days when that was the brawl F tilt. Ew.
It's slightly worse in this game, but you have such better movement that it.
Well, the fact that you can F tilt out of dash is just, you know.
Yeah, and you can also pivot forward tilt, which the boost he gets from it's substantial enough that it's worth using.
I love that you're just but pivot forward tilt is not technical in this game. If you're running in a direction, just mash with your control stick the opposite way you're running, and C stick in the direction you want to tilt.
Assuming you're running tilt stick. If you
aren't,
you're probably
if you're not running tilt stick. Yeah, I don't run tilt
Olimar.
stick. I play Olimar.
Yeah. All right, so FD. I'm going to take a wild guess and say that Kalos and Town City. Sorry,
Town City's not legal. I don't know why we're here.
Oh, yeah. I wonder what he banned.
Because Kalos, obviously. Right, that seems 100%.
Yeah, I don't think Snake likes it particularly. I don't know what his other ban would have been.
I like picking up the grenade with the F tilt. And back air not going to kill, actually.
Yeah, that was sour back air, too.
I don't even, was that down tilt?
Up tilt.
Up tilt, okay, I couldn't see it through the particle effects.
Okay, that grenade actually gave him a pretty easy combo.
Yeah.
I don't know if he would have had anything as guaranteed at that percent with his throws.
Wow, okay, so...
For those of you wondering why Pichu forward air just hit Snake and did absolutely nothing, Cypher has a 10% armor threshold that you have to meet.
Yeah, that is 100% true.
So, Cypher, not an awful option if you don't have many strong options to cleanly beat him out of it.
Yep.
Which Pichu does have. I think in Nair might. Down air actually might.
I think if Nair gets staled, it doesn't, though.
Yeah, no, like it's definitely close.
Oh, missing the air dodge to the ledge. Still a pretty beefy lead for Ally, and I like the down tilt.
Okay. I mean, we're definitely an up tilt percent. So.
Yeah, I think we've been an up tilt.
We honestly might be seeing a lot of grabs from Ally. I think he knows that up tilt might not be necessarily the easiest option to land. Yeah, I don't see Ally fishing for the up tilt. Unless he starts to get really desperate.
Okay, laying the C4 to protect himself. Blacktwins not trying to challenge that from below. Wow.
That back air just barely nicks him.
And look what it does. And that back air, not cool. I thought it might not kill. Snake, even Snake can't survive, I guess. And what a sad noise made by Pichu. So pain. I don't really know what happened in all that explosion shenanigans, but
that might actually be it.
Not yet.
Okay, he had just enough of the bottom blast to work with to get that C4. Dead.
Yeah.
That is so hard to get through.
Yeah.
Blacktwins up 2-1.
Wow.
So we're not going to... So... The thing is, where does Ally want to go? We already played on Battlefield. That, I believe, was his counter pick.
Yeah. I imagine Yoshi's story is going to get banned.
Don't know how I feel about Yoshi's story. I feel like Pichu...
I feel like even if Pichu likes it, Snake likes it more for this matchup. I feel like that.
Yeah, but he almost every... There are so many situations where he either just dies or he has so little room to work with off stage that he just doesn't make it back.
Yeah, that's true. That's something you definitely have to think about. And what about Yoshi's Brawl? That messes a lot with Pikachu's attempts at T-Jolt approaches, right? Because having the massive platform in the middle means that there's an entire huge range. Looks like they're going to Pokemon.
Smash Ball also wouldn't be so bad for Snake. The thing about Yoshi's Brawl is, just because of the blast zones and the way the layout is, I mean, it's not so significant against Pichu because of how tiny he is. If Pichu's playing the ground game or he's playing very grounded in general, C4 and grenades on plats, on the plat, are not so scary to deal with, but at the same time it is something that Ally can have at his disposal. And it also makes it turns from circle camping on stages like Battlefield into like mono plat camping.
Yeah,
which is a very weird term to use. So we're back on Stadium, which was game 1. I guess both find it acceptable stage. Yeah.
It's such a weird stage list.
Up air, and there. We do some good damage.
Grenade up tilt getting 30.
I'm always curious as to why Snakes use forward air in some situations, but he knows best.
Does he?
So that drop off. So if you shield back, my God!
Wow, he just kicked him in the head. Poor Pichu.
Very well timed down smash.
Yeah, that was excellent.
It's honestly a move you don't see very often. Not a bad move, just seldom used.
Yeah. I love the new down smash. I think the redundancy of having 2 buried mines, or like 2 buried bombs in Brawl was not that interesting for his kit, honestly. And I like him having the option to cover things like that in this game. So I think the down smash, just in terms of like making him a more complete character, was definitely a good addition. And dodging that! Oh my God! Stop the yard.
That
on
downer
Pichu's head.
is honestly an amazing tool. It's extremely quick, and because of the universal 3-frame jump squat, it's an amazing out of shield option. It's an amazing call out tool. Does good damage. It sends you outward, so it gives you stage control. Just a really fantastic move.
Sometimes I forget how completely insane it is. Wow, I love that air dodge. He actually made it through alive. But like I was saying, sometimes I forget how insane it is that every character in the game has a 3-frame jump squat.
Yeah, isn't it a beautiful game?
I think that is literally the single best design, like overarching design decision for this entire game. It busted so many. Oh my God, you're so.
That back row, I'm still surprised that first back air didn't kill at 170.
Yeah, and I think Ally was very thankful for that because look at what Blacktwins has on him right now, 150%. This is what we like to call gentle breeze percentage, you know. You just die to anything.
He's got so many ways to get a kill right now, but a lot of them are going to be a little bit more committal. Just in general, Snake to get a kill has to Snake and neutral. Oh, that's it.
Yeah. It's so weird that that's in the game.
Pretty sure Snake players are pretty thankful to have a reliable kill with.
It really does help stop. It helps stop stocks from just getting away from them. Because, like, I mean, having the ability to just get a grab and have it be over when a stock has already gone on excruciatingly long is something a lot of people wish they had against Snake.
Yeah.
Because, you know, his stocks go forever.
Well, they can. If you are not at... Wow.
Oh, my God.
He's at, like, 82 on the plat.
82 on the plat, and he evaporated. I didn't, like, my eyes couldn't track the arc that he followed when he flew. It just disappeared.
Well, we're also talking about Rage, which is still prevalent. Not super powerful in this game, but it
Second best decision they made. Well, it could have been the best decision if they'd totally gotten rid of Rage, but mostly getting rid of it was great.
I think it being toned down was good. I think trace amounts of Rage is okay. It's tolerable.
But it isn't. It adds
nothing
of quality to the game, in my opinion.
I feel like if we were to sit down and have a conversation about it, we might see eye to eye. But
maybe.
That's such a long conversation to have. There's so many situations where you have to like bring up like case by case. I do think it makes it so that stocks don't last excruciatingly long, as we were talking about earlier.
True.
You know, instead of killing at 160, some things now kill at 140, 130. Which, I mean, at those super high percents, if the moves are mostly base knockback dependent, then it is a big boost. Or it's an important boost. Keep in mind. I don't think it's... Comparatively, it is so much better than it was before. But as a whole, that's a different discussion.
Yeah, I'm a little bit sour to Rage, of course, just because, you know, sometimes you get grabbed by a Donkey Kong when you're at 40 and you're on Town and City, and it's like, well, that's my stock because he's at 112.
That's very rare.
That's in Smash 4, I mean.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I was so sour to Rage because of that.
I mean, you could have been at Town and City at like 20 and done.
Hey, at least they banned Delfino.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, that was get grabbed at 0 and die during transitions.
Okay, we're back on. I don't know why we're back on Stadium unless just there's no good stage left in Blacktwins' mind. He's lost every time.
I thought Blacktwins won game 1 on the stage. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I'm pretty
sure they're 1-1 on this stage right now.
They are.
Which I think is actually. I
still think it's an ally's favor because it was in most recent memory, in the most recent matchup they had, with all of the history from the games built up prior, we're here, and it did not go well.
Yeah.
But we will see how this unfolds.
And, okay, I like the B-reverse grenade to just land back on the platform. Tried to bait Blacktwins into making him move. And up tilt. Poor Pichu.
It's a damn good hitbox, too.
It's a great hitbox and a strong
okay.
move.
He got 33 off of a grenade come from into there.
Yeah, he does that. Whoa.
I mean, okay, he's still at 7.
That's
obviously a mistake, but at the same time, he shoots at 60 now. He's getting real close to 70. This is we're already encroaching on up tilt percent. Maybe like any other hit from Snake, and it's gonna get very dangerous.
If you're on the platform up tilt, oh my God, oh yeah, this is death.
Yeah, we're at that percent now. Blacktwins has to be very careful. Any poorly spaced approach.
Oh my God,
it's just gonna get stuffed by up tilt.
I like the double T-jolts into grab back throw.
Oh, that's fast. Okay.
Ally just died.
What percent was he at? Like 89 after the hit?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Pichu.
Why? Why is that Pichu? Why
He's
is
the
Pichu
Akuma
so
of the game. He has very little life, but he also kills substantially earlier than most characters. For how good his moves are, that is.
Yeah, well, his very little life has taken him to 158% thus far.
So he actually can't get grabbed. If he gets grabbed, he dies. He can even forward or back throw, he can still die.
Yeah, actually, I saw Ally killed a few people with a forward throw earlier on.
Yeah, just really unfortunate timing on Blacktwins' end. Good for Ally, though. Got the dash tech when he picked up the grenade, and Blacktwins just died.
I don't know. So many explosions. I feel like he doesn't have enough bombs to make all those explosions, but then they just keep showing up.
Because one blows up, then the next one blows up, but the second one, or after the first one blows up, another one takes its place.
Yeah.
Oh, a very hard call out using that dash deck.
Yeah, I did not really. I didn't even see what he was going for.
I respect the overshoot, but at the same time, just Blacktwins already out of the way. Oh, he's been landing on that flat almost every single situation there.
Okay, I like the dash attack, putting him on the platform, but not electing to pull the grenades instead of trying to chase with a move on the platform. But I mean, that's Snake, right?
He's pressuring with T-Jolt, but he needs to be careful not to get too close.
And of course, you got to consider how valuable.
That overshoot worked out.
Yeah, how valuable is the T-Jolt in this situation? The ally's already at kill percent. You're dead. All right, and Blacktwins taking winners finals over Ally. Ally and Blacktwins just reminiscing on the good times they've had. Of course.
Yeah, you can tell by the head shaking that they're both very pleased with what happened.
Of course.
For those not aware of our humor, that was sarcasm. It looked like something happened and he was pointing at the screen. He wasn't too happy with what transpired.
Yeah.